Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Blue Sky's Live's day trading stream. Today is October 28th, 2025, about 3 minutes away from market open. Got our disclaimer up on the screen. Please make sure that you read it and are aware that none of the information here contained within this stream is financial advice. And if you invest money in the market, you do run the risk of losing money, and you can and most likely will. So please be sure to trade responsibly and only use capital you're willing to lose. All right, team. That being said, let's go over our morning levels. Morning levels on gold. Got a breakout level of 4,227. Take profit of 4,241. Sell the reversal at 4,214. Buy the reversal at 4,177. And take profit of 4,162. ES levels for the morning is breakout level of 6,865. First take profit is 6,876. Sell the reversal at 6,846. Buy the reversal at 6,809. Breakout level of 6,790 and a take profit of 6,768. NQ levels, breakout level of 25,475. Got a take profit of 25,576. Sell the reversal at 25,387. Buy the reversal at 25,215. A breakdown level of 25,129. And your first take profit on that would be 25,028. Oh, we're just a minute away from open. Had a few issues with the overnight session. Hey, how's it going, Crep? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning to my YouTube viewers. Good to see you all. You guys are watching on the other channels. Y'all need to get in the Discord because I'm going to be doing flash giveaways. And ding, 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 there's our bell. Good luck to you, traders. Hope you all have a great trading day. Let's see what the market does for us here in the first 15 minutes. Hearing some news on Apple making a strong move to the upside. Take a look at gold. Gold looking very strong this morning. Looking like it was ready to break out of my levels. Gold. I did right there. Switch that over. There we go. We're about, 10, 14 points away from my first target on gold. Let's see if gold offers a little bit of a pullback here. Maybe it'll pull back into 4,223. Offers an entry for a long position. There are zero DTEs on gold, so you guys know love trading gold on zero DTEs. I'm attempting to log into Rhythmic and having issues. Ninja Trader. Anybody else having the same issue? No, but I had some algos trying to trade some accounts in the overnight and they weren't working. But then again, we were having CME issues all night. So I would definitely be careful today with the issues with CME, just in case we are going to continue seeing further issues. Hearing Google is ripping to the upside right now. Let's take a look at what gold is doing. Might be making a bull flag there. Yes, it's starting to get some moves as well. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin cut. Wow, that's an amazing candle on Bitcoin. You know what? I actually had some calls from the weekend that I rolled over. I like that. It's hilarious. Was that the market is starting to break up to the upside. Is anybody else looking at so far in the morning? Made my goal for the day. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Hey, what's going on, Affluent? Already? I was working on some new content and stuff. So I'm working on some projects to bring you guys some better visuals and stuff. So that's what I was working on last night. Yep, I'm done. I gotta be careful on low volume days. I feel you. Well, that's like NASDAQ wants to go. Like chips are ripping. Bitcoin's still holding quite nicely at that level. Let's see what will Bitcoin keep going and running to the upside? Come on, Bitcoin, do it. Let's move to a lower time frame to see what Bitcoin is doing. Seeing some resistance here at this morning bell.
Order filled.
Oh, I hear an order filled. Like Steve took a position. What are you taking, Steve? You going short? You going long? Damn, I'm still drunk. What? Man, I was in an insane food coma last night. My turkey came out. You know what? My turkey this year was probably the best I've ever made. Probably my best I've ever made. I don't think I've made a turkey that came out as good as mine did this year. I was really like happy with it.
Target filled.
Whoa, okay, target filled. I heard order filled. Yeah. Was that you? Was that RQ? RQ, was that you from last night? I knew it. I knew it was Steve. It probably was. Oh man, look at that rip. I was so pissed. I was gonna to get liquidated when the market opened, so I stopped waiting for it and drank with nothing. Well, it sounds like you made some profit then. The market ripping to the upside though. Just blazing. Just
measure, price banding, adjustment type, expand range, expect increased volatility and erratic movement.
I still have my socks puts going on in the market right now. So they're still out there. So they're like 5 cents away from being in the money, team. 5 cents. I'm low key kind of excited. Boom. Hey, beautiful trade right there. Beautiful trade tomorrow. That is a fantastic trade right there for you. Congrats on that. You guys are going to kill it early this morning. And don't forget, if you guys are active in chat this morning, I am going to take names of everyone in the Discord and I'm going to drop them on a prize wheel this morning. And we're going to be doing some flash giveaways. That's right, team. We're going to be giving away free accounts. So if you guys are here with me in the morning session, we're going to have some free accounts. We're going to do the wheel giveaway. We get over 100 viewers inside the Discord. I might even give away some swag. I've got I've got a hoodie coming in, and I will give a hoodie away if we get to 100 viewers. But I need 100 folks in Discord, so call someone, invite someone, tell them, hey, you know what? We've got the best content this side the Mississippi, team. There ain't nobody putting out better content, educational streaming, like Blue Sky is. Nobody, you know. Coach Becky, Coach Matt, mentorship programs going on there for free. Woo-wee. You guys are missing out if you're not hanging out here every single day. Oh, that's a nasty pullback. This might just give us a decent entry, although chips are not doing too great from what I'm hearing in my ear. There goes gold making that move to the upside.
NQ, NASDAQ, exit pending, chasing poses extreme risk.
All right, let's take a look at NQ. Dipping in fairly nice. Might even come into the opening range early and give us that opportunity to get in, possibly. What's Bitcoin doing? Ooh, Bitcoin's having a nasty, it's catching the rejection. No bueno. What's talking in the background? Oh, you shouldn't hear anything talking in the background. Well, you might hear Steve's stream. He's muted out though.
NQ, NASDAQ, this is exit point, intraday limited.
What exactly are you hearing?
One.
It's like a robotic
NQ,
thing.
NASDAQ, exit pending.
Oh, I think my Discord was open. That's right. So yeah. I'm sorry. I leave Discord part of the stream and part of my feed. So yeah, if you were watching the stream, you'd be listening to that. Oh man, look at NASDAQ giving it up. Oof, nasty. Whoa, that's a nasty move on the downside. Yeah, I cut it out on the stream now, so you won't be able to hear it over there. You're scuffed? Crip, what do you mean you're scuffed, brother? How can you be scuffed? It's too early to be scuffed. Half evil at 333. Well, will it be right? Mel's pulling back some. Silver pulling back quite a bit, though. Pretty nasty. Calls are expensive, though, right now in silver. Yeah, one out the money call is going to cost you about 34 cents. Well, one out the money put is going to cost you about 17. And it costs you more for a call right now. What about gold? Take a look at GLD cons right now, see what they're going at. It's the same story. Well, actually, no, it's actually more expensive because a call on gold is going to cost you $1. Put's going to cost you about 80 cents. So silver right now is, as always, silver is always cheaper to trade. Starting to catch that rejection though. All right, let's see what the market does here. See, we're going to catch it and start pushing back to the upside. Catch an early pullback here in the morning session. All right, let's go ahead and do our orb here for the morning session. We're about 2 minutes away from that forming for us. So if you guys aren't familiar, I use an opening range break system each and every single morning. That's all we do. We look for the 15-minute candle to complete here at the opening bell. Draw our levels there at the top and bottom of that first wick, and we look for a breakout in either direction of it. Pretty large range though, with the wicking action that we got. Pretty volatile morning. Trendy Trader says to the moon, looking for a nice push to a really high supply zone around 25,650. All right, let's take a look at the NAS, see what 25,650. Sheesh. Explosive to the upside, huh, brother? I like it. I like it. We got some levels we need to get through if we want to do that, though, sir. We got to get through 25,525 first. Possible, though. Bears are trying to grab this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's several levels. Yep. That's what we take it, point by point. Oh. No trading direct to funded. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you. Oh, nice. Good job on that. Great. I hear Steve over there just killing it. I'm getting names together, so I'm putting my names for the giveaway in already. That's exactly what I'm doing. Did anybody take advantage of any good sales this weekend? There's some great Black Friday sales going on. This coach, I thought it was a scammer. I blocked them, but when I entered the chat, the person I blocked here is you. I might have. But not off the top of my head. I honestly don't remember. Trendy Trader, do not remember adding you as a friend. I apologize for that. Definitely be careful. There are a bunch of scammers. Make sure that the profile has all the flair that mine does. Like if you look at my profile, you guys can see that my profile has a bunch of flair on the back of on it. So, I have, my profile is kind of a lot. I obviously pay and spent money on it. So that's how you can tell the scammers. The scammers won't have any of the flair or anything. So please be careful. But I honestly don't remember. I might have, maybe a long time ago. Maybe I did reach out to you. I know that we have been trying to reach out to some of our trusted or some of our funded traders. So if you guys are a funded trader and you'd like to come on the show, come on the show. I want to hear your story. I want to hear what got you here, what keeps you here, and why you show up to work every day. That's super important to me, the rationale. So, hope to hear from you all. Okay, let's get this. I got the wheel up and running. The wheel is ready to go. I'm so excited. Let's update our winners and losers list for the day. We'll shift on over. Don't forget about our Black Friday special. 50% off, team. Some great sales. You can get yourself an account for as low as $29.50. $29.50. That's right. We brought the sales down. Super competitive pricing for you guys. So check that out. Check that out. Why is that there? That is not the right one. Why did I just get added to the cell? Let's see. Here. Coming for your stops. Don't let him. Don't let him. And there's that wheel up and ready to go. We got everybody's name in chat. What do you guys think? You guys ready for the first giveaway for the morning session? 50% off. Unfortunately, you know what? Trendy Trader, bring in a few friends. Bring in a few friends and maybe I can get you a good discount. Referring a couple of members into the Discord. I'll see what I can do for you. How about that? But not like 2 or 3. I need a handful more than that. You have no friends. That makes 2 of you know what, Amaro? I didn't have any friends until I got here with you guys. You know that? I didn't have any friends until I got here with you guys. And that is what my community stands with now. A bunch of traders now. All my friends are traders now. All right, let's get that wheel up. Let's see here. Let's get me off the cam. Let's get that wheel up. Let's get that wheel action. All right, good luck. Oh my God. Oh, RQ, you were so close. You were right there. You were the larger piece of the pie. All right, Pix VSSX. I'll be shooting you a DM. Here, I'll shoot you a DM right now so that way you're on my list. I think I was given some numbers. Let me see. Let me see. I think marketing gave me one. I'm pretty sure they did. All right, let's get the wheel out of here because you guys want to see, y'all want to see the action. I add you as a friend so I can send you over this. Picks, yeah, I just sent you a friend request. Oh, all right. Gotcha. And that's your code for your account. Good luck and congrats, my friend. Good luck and congrats. Pretty choppy morning. Absolutely, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna name off the wheel. I'm gonna shuffle the names around. And get ready. I'll have another giveaway going on here in just a little bit. Oh, my socks is up. Wow. Imagine that. We just need to pop out. This market just needs to go. And it has all the structure for us to have a beautiful upside move here in the morning session. Sem Picasso. Oh, that's Picasso. I'm sorry. All right, my friend. All right. Picasso, I got you. The artiste. The artiste. I got you. Triple OG. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you in chat. You know what? I gotta add you to the wheel. We got JK. What is that? L? I think so. Yeah. And Anthony. Well, so much for next, a good move here in the morning session. Lackluster to say the least. Looks like we got ES rejected on its orb. Get back to that 15 because we're not quite at, oh no, we're right on it. Okay. So on ES, your opening range for ES is going to be 6,844. Bottom side of that will be 6,831. NQ, let's move over to the 15. Probably going to have a pretty big range on it as well. Get the blue guy and his board over. So NQ's orb is around there. 25,422. Bottom side of that will be 25,329. Yeah, and the funny thing is that NQ looks like it's in the flag. It looks like it's in a bull flag right there. Get that pop up to the upside. Got a minute 40 seconds left on this 20-minute candle. The EMAs are holding up well. Okay, that'll be a launch plan. Be a 50K launch plan. That's what the code is for. What's the code? Dalla, I can't give you the code. But if you want that launch plan sale, I sure as heck can. That's a BF2025. That's right. BF2025. That gets you half off our launch plans. That gets you a 2950 launch plan right there. It's like gold is rejecting a little. Struggle bus here in the morning session for it. Hourly, then market makers, you know where they want to go, just like to stop hunt. Yep, of course, of course. Looking for those stops here. All right, we're a minute past the top of the hour now, team. Market's still consolidating. You can see that here on the 9 minute. You know, market hasn't made a decision on which way. Let me make some money. All right. And let the rest of us make some money. I want to make some money too. Well, we got about 21 viewers on YouTube on X right now. How's it going, members out there? Hope you all are having a great one. Don't forget, we've got our great giveaway, our Black Friday giveaway going on today. Make sure to stop in the Discord for that. Ooh, chat is open. I didn't think it was open. Well, that's a nasty rejection. Come on, do it already. Well, so much for that upside. Struggle bus here for sure. Got to be on Discord. Riz, I'm listening, but the delay is poor. How does one get his name into the giveaway? You just have to be in the Discord. You just have to be in the Discord. But I know who you are, and you follow all the time. You know what? I will add you to that list, Gabber. I got you on there. Just make sure you respond. Yeah, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get more folks into the Discord, so they can see all the great offerings, Coach Becky's trade psychology every Tuesday. You've got Steve Collegian every Tuesday and I think Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not real clear on that schedule. So we've got him also coming in at the end of New York lunch on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I believe. Let me double check that. Jim Jam, you are in there, my friend. I've got your name locked and loaded already. So you are ready to rock and roll. Okay, so Tuesday and Wednesday, we've got Coach Steve, and then we've got Coach Matt for Power Hour Monday through Thursday. And then he's got his breakout mentorship class every Thursday after market close. Oh man, that is nasty, the rejection here. That is nasty, the rejection here. They do not want to let it go. Same for Bitcoin, struggle bus. Look at that coming back in on itself, looking pretty nasty here. Not giving us any of the continuation that bulls would like. Looks like probably some Bitcoin holders are probably taking profit with today. You should. Coach Matt spends, I mean, a substantial amount of time putting all that together. The coursework. I mean, that's if you guys are joining into his class on Thursdays, you are actually participating in his program that he's building for Blue Sky. So super cool, super cool. But he is spending a lot of time on it. But don't forget, I also posted my morning levels. So if you guys are looking for levels to trade off of the indices, I leave those each and every single day. I've got my gold, ES, NASDAQ levels. They're there for you all. So if you want some kind of game plan, and if those levels help you, you guys can catch those every morning. Just stop in the chat by the bell. I have those in there each and every single morning. You can stop in the Discord, save those to your PC, and then do as you will, or save them to your phone. Set some targets, set it and forget it. Leave some resting orders, see if they hit. If they don't, you know, we got a few new folks inside the Discord. All right, let's see here. I got a few different names that may not even be on here. Stephanie. I don't have you, Stephanie, in there. I'm almost sure I don't have your name in there, but I do now. You know what? I don't think I have Nacho on here. Good morning, Nacho. How's it going, broski? How's your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? It's funny when I look at your picture, it always makes me double take because when at first glance it looks like you're standing on a motorcycle. And then I realized you got your little mijo there with you. You got your little buddy right there with you. Yeah, I'm serious, man. I always look at it. I'm like, who's in the bike? Oh, it's like, oh, that's my boy Nacho. Oh man, you can tell the market here this morning is pretty choppy. Yeah, a lot of the reason why a lot of folks don't trade on the day after the holiday. I know Coach Matt was saying that it's state of giving. He was selling calls into Friday. I was like, I'm probably buying your calls. Dang it. I probably am buying his calls. Erico 360. All right, I got you. Wait, you know what? I already have you on that list. There's somebody I was missing. I was going to add somebody. Dang. Okay. Well, I guess Bitcoin is not going to do anything. Look, gold rejected that breakout spot. Now putting it pretty much on itself. And there goes ES. ES retesting. Looks like it's attempting to make a rip. BBAI is up 5% here in the morning session. Okay. Wait a minute. Because I'm on the 15. Huh. I wonder if, you know what? Let's go take a look at the Russell and the Dow and see what they're doing here in the morning session. They might be repping. They are going for it. Look at the Dow. Let's go look at the Dow. See, the Dow's not doing anything that the rest of the market is doing. Got a buy signal on it. In a supply zone right now. It needs to get above 47,633. My rule is not to trade the day of a holiday nor the day after. You know, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm not a big fan of trading after like days like today, just because, you can get bamboozled so bad. You see the price doing one thing and then, it's just the volume is just not so much. It's more like Globex, but with higher volume. That's the best way I could describe price action on a like the day after the holiday and stuff, you know? I'm definitely not a big fan of it. Yeah, and if you guys are inside the Discord and trying to type in the chat, just make sure that you open up a support ticket. If you don't have a support ticket, if you don't have the verified role, you will not be able to chat. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. You guys will not be able to type inside the chat unless you guys have a verified role. Here, Tesla's breaking down. Let's pull up the heat map for the morning and take a look at what we're looking at. Lily coming back down for the corrective wave, you think? Let's go take a look at Eli Lilly. Mm. Yeah, that is pretty gross. That is pretty gross. Damn. They have news this morning? My goodness. Really depends. It's already dipped so far down. Will it continue down to the 9? I would imagine you might get that. Are you still in it or are you waiting to take a position on that? That's really what it depends on. Okay, all right. Bitcoin's turning around, catching a little bit of a bid. Oh my goodness. Look at the ass. Wait, what are we doing? Why are you off my ES chart? Won't get back into the mix. Come on, ES. Come on, dude. I don't know what has happened to my chart. My trading view chart is acting all jacked up. I can't merge it back into the cell. And then the minute I touch the top of it, it locks up on me. God. Okay, so I can buy and sell on this chart, but I can't do anything other than that. I can only use my Windows commands. Okay. 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 Well, the heck with that one then. I'm not gonna mess with my charts. Oh man, I have NASDAQ on that chart too. Shoot. Can I switch tickers on this? Will it work? Yes, it did work. Great, 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 great. Okay, we got the ES chart back up. I just don't understand what's going on with this chart. It's so weird that I cannot do anything with this chart. Can I? Can I get this chart out? All right. It's so funny. I'm having to move this chart behind the chart that's frozen in the middle of my screen. I literally have a chart that's like taking up a quarter of my screen that I just can't move or do anything with. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh yeah. We need to get off this time frame. It's too gross. Too much information there. Nova just had that slow grind here on the market to the upside. Not a lot of orders right now. Jessica, you are on the giveaway wheel. I got you on the giveaway wheel. I'll let you even take a look at it here if you'd like. There's a wheel. Your name is right up there. See? Jesse Cam. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I've got it. Oh, I got you. There. The M. I didn't have the M capitalized. I think I got everybody, though. You don't see your name on the list? Let me know. All right, let's get this out of here. We're looking at this price action. Weird. Let me see if I can just open up the tab here because I'm trying to close my other chart. Okay, maybe it won't let me get into it then. Oh, there we go. And I brought it back. I got this chart just stuck here on my toolbar now that won't even close. It's crazy. Oh, there it is. It's gone. Thank goodness. Okay, I guess my ES chart is not going to load up. All my stuff is kind of freezing up right now. What's up, GC? How's it going, bro? I got you. I got you. You don't have to do anything. Just be active in the chat. I will hook you up right now. I'll put you on the list. Bitcoin looks like it wants to break out. Nice cup forming right there on the 5-minute. Yes, I got you on the wheel. I got you hooked up, MJ. You are good, Gucci. Don't you worry about it. Still got the buy here on NASDAQ. Oh, I think my ES chart finally came up. Look at that. It sure as heck did. And I slide it down. I shouldn't even mess with this thing. Looks like I can't even move my charts. I'm not even going to mess with them. I was grateful they're working. Yeah, you know, it wasn't until about an hour ago that the market didn't really open up. So about an hour before the open is when the market finally started to get its move. What is this? What is this thing here? Why do I have another window open? Nope, still can't slide it over. Yes, break it down. Let's see. You can take this long here. Put my stop right there at 6,843. See if this holds. Oh, man. So wicky this morning. I'm glad it wasn't an NQ con. Glad I slept through. Oh, you know what? You did not miss anything. Yeah, Gabber, it was around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, or you could call it around 7:30 Central Standard Time. That's an ugly rejection. Wow. They just stuffed that down. Pretty volatile morning. Got us back into that 4-hour support on ES at 6,841. I'm telling they're going to bring this thing all the way down to the 200. Shouldn't. Should hold here though. There's just not a lot of volume in the market, you know. Uno will be just ranging the rest of the day. I think we're going to break out, though. I think we're going to break out. Bitcoin is starting to make that move, too, here in the morning session. Let's go. Can we take out that high a day? High a day here in the morning session for Bitcoin is 93,088. How's gold doing? Still kind of rejecting, struggling. And keep giving it up. It's consolidating. Yes, what you're seeing there is our time trades stream. So if you look at the time-based trades channel or BC, you can catch Steve's stream there every single day. I think he's just got it up, just in addition to ours, you know, just to show what some of the other channels offer. You know, we've got a few new people here in the channel, so. Yeah, and if you follow that channel, you can see Steve's algos that take trades throughout the morning session or throughout the whole day. Yeah, Amaro, going back to your question though about Lily, I'd probably look for it to dip a little further before taking a position. I'd look for it either at the 9. I'd look for it to dip down and really test the 9 before taking a position. Well, good luck to you on that. I like that, GC. I like that. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, it should be fixed now. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, no, it's working now on YouTube. Yeah, it's working on YouTube across the spectrum now. I'm not sure. You know, unfortunately, I don't have anybody that's doing like sound checks with me in the morning, so I gotta just add it to my things to do in the morning list. So RQ, if you, yeah, if I just lost my train of thought. That's all I hear in your head. Yeah, I do keep some lo-fi music on the other streams. And that's just to kind of keep it to where it's not so boring here in the morning session. And you know what? I think that our friend here is not here. So I think we're going to go ahead and re-roll. I've given him a few opportunities to say something here in the chat, and I have not heard anything. Okay, let's see here. Reroll. All right, let's remove them off the list and let's get that reroll going. All right, let's go, team. Good luck. You should be able to hear me now. You should be able to hear me now. I don't even know what happened to my cam. I don't even see it on my. All right, P. Robinson. P. Robinson. What's up, Mr. Positive? Welcome to the party. How are you? Good to see you. Looks like we got a few new viewers in the chat as well. Oh, it's because I know why you can't see me. It's because I'm behind the wheel. The wheel's in front of me. It's all good. It is all good. I totally realize why it's not coming up is because it's literally like in front of me. Now I'm gonna fix that right anytime. Now, there it is. We are back on. All right, P. Robinson. Where's P. Robinson? Are they still here? Or did they burn out on us this morning? I think they burned out on us too. I do not see their name here in chat. You know what? I'm sorry, P. Robinson. Interesting. Can we get that rep now? All right, I think we're gonna have to re-roll. All right, Robinson, we're gonna have to take you out. Mr. Positive, I see you there. I'm gonna add you on here as well. All right, Mr. Positive is on there. Okay, I see you there. All right, Isaiah, I got you on there as well. Let me just double check. Let me see if I got any new folks that aren't already on this. SR, I don't think I have you on there. I don't think so. SRINI. Okay. Fluent. Sniper Z. All right, I see you there. It's a cute pup you got there. We got a couple of dog lovers here. Sometimes you can catch me and Coco on the stream. All right. I think we got the names. Let's go ahead and shuffle it. Let's get the shuffle action going. All right, let's get one more giveaway. All right, good luck, team. Oh, look at there. What? Oh, Stephanie. Congrats, Stephanie. All right. I'll send you over a DM and I'll get you hooked up here shortly. Congrats and good luck. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing some flash giveaways next week. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to run flash giveaways all next week during my morning session. So if you guys want, stop in the morning session because I am going to be giving it away. That's right. The team, the boss is out. I'm giving away evals. I'm hooking up the community because I want some traders making some Christmas money. And I think you guys want some of that Christmas fedia too. Let me shoot a message over to Stephanie. Morning. Nope. Let me add you as a friend. That is the wrong one. Why are it goes? I need to fix that. All right. Looks like I got Stephanie hooked up. She got herself a free eval. And don't forget, we got those evals on sale right there. Wait, this way. It is so slow. Why is it so slow? Oh, that's no problem, Stephanie. After today, you will be able to type in chat. So not to worry. Why it's doing that? It's not even working well. All right, that one's working better. That looks better now. All right, there it is. There it is. There it is. Market's starting to rip up to the upside now. Let's go. Catching a beautiful bid here on the market now. Can we break that high? Can we break that high though? I think we can. Doesn't let me type. Trader Dan. Yeah. If you guys are Stephanie, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stephanie. I didn't realize that you couldn't type in chat. That's why you couldn't participate in the giveaway. I apologize for that. You know what, Stephanie? Yeah, shoot a message to support. Trader Dan, you can either. Okay, let me see what I can do on this. Let me see what I can do on this. Yeah, so if you guys are in the Discord, the only place that you'll be able to type without an account is helping questions. That'll be the only channel you'll be able to chat in. All right, let me get the giveaway wheel out of here since we already got that done. Where's my wheel? Oh, I moved it. There it is. Cam off. Let's get that price action because NASDAQ is ripping to the upside. Can you trade micro BTC? Absolutely, you sure can. You can trade mini micros, MBT. Yeah. Let's see. Wait. Yes. What? Already have a connection on with it. Where's my account? Oh, let's see my account here. Not here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I should have stayed on. Nah, I don't want to trade on that account. I don't want to trade on that chart. Nope. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, because I have the order buttons right there. Yep. Gold about to break out. US dollar is breaking down. Yeah, if the US dollar is dipping, then that means that we're going to get a rip on the market. That means we will get that rip. You do have an active subscription as well. Okay. Okay, so Trader Dan, if you have an active subscription, then you need to go into the help site of Blue Sky support. So you need to go, let me type that in chat. That's where you guys need to go. You go to that link right there, open up support RQ, ask for Rich, tell Rich, hey, open up the chat. Open up the chat. The people want to talk. Let the people speak. That's what I say. Let the people speak. Yeah, I actually picked myself up an eval a couple of days ago. So we're grinding it out. I haven't taken a trade yet though. Here in the morning session. I was taking my time. Taking my time. Come on, NVDA, shoot to the moon. No shot. Let's do it. I'm here for it. My SOX calls are up 33%. Let's go. Oh, they weren't 33%. Oh, my SOX short. Yeah, so I've got 0 DTEs. Well, they weren't 0 DTEs. They were expiring today, but you know the week has caught up to me. I put puts on SOX. So, you know, the bearish inverse. So, and it's a 3x leverage. So it's getting wicky though. Hearing Tesla's breaking out. I don't think we've seen it yet. Looks like it's just going to be a slow grind of a day here. Look at that, still rejecting the orb high. Trying to test the EMAs here on the lower time frames. I need to move them to a higher time frame. It's just so so choppy. All right, look at who's in chat. What do you guys think of ICT concepts? If you're not self-directed, here's the thing. If you're not self-directed, phenomenal coursework. It's great coursework. If you have no self-direction, you have no clue what you're doing, then yeah, it is. ICT concepts is perfect, you know, at the very beginning, because you need some kind of path. And unfortunately, if you're not taking our content that's free, then you'd have to source other content that might be free. You know, just, you shouldn't be paying for knowledge. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I learned how to trade from other traders. Listening, studying first. I studied first. I mean, I studied my butt off for months. When I got into Discord, the Discord I was in, there was about 6 to 10 analysts in the morning session, but they were just guys like me, like us, just like you guys sitting there in chat. They were folks, everyday people just like you and I, but they just had experience in the market. But I sat there and with my trade journal, I was there and I was just like Googling, what were they saying? What is this? What is that? How does this work? What is a moving average? What is a smooth moving average? What is an exponential moving average? So, because at first when I was trading, I didn't know what they were talking about. I had no clue the terminology. I'm an IT guy. I have my bachelor's in computer science. I was running my IT company when I got into trading and really starting to take it serious. So at the beginning, I had no clue what was being said, and I was struggling with that. And I could hear other people that would come in and they would ask, oh, well, what's a moving average? And it was just like, I remember they would get so mad. They would get pissed. And they'd be like, I don't want to, if you're not taking the time to learn and at least figure out the basics, like if you can't do the most simplistic thing to at least Google what we're talking about before asking us, there's no sense. You have to read up and have at least somewhat of a perspective of what it is, so that then because just asking what it is doesn't do you any good. You know, asking, hey, well, what is a smooth moving average? If you don't know anything about trading, it helps you in no way if I tell you what it is. Oh, you know, this is a 50-day average off of price or prices. You know, if I were to explain all that to you, it still doesn't make a clear enough picture, and you may not remember it. So I understood what their thought process was behind it, and it was basically that you guys needed to, that we needed to, as traders, go and study it, understand it, and then take the questions and then ask the question, because then it sounds like you're not putting in the work. And real traders, they don't like that. You know, they want, I want to teach and help traders, but at the same token, the trader has to take an initiative to do some due diligence, because that's what makes you a good trader. A good trader is not someone that's just trading off of someone's signals. That just means you're getting lucky. That just means you're gambling. You're not creating any real value in what you're doing or the amount of time that you're spending in those communities or those classes that you may or may not be paying for. All you're basically doing is listening, but you're not doing any work of your own. That's what makes this a really complex industry to be in. For you to start a trading career means that you have to be self-motivated. You have to have good self-control. You have to formulate game plans and agendas of how you're going to conduct yourself. A code of ethics in trading, if you will. You have to have those, because then as you're learning and growing, you will have no guardrails to protect you. So like you said, you know, I can't trade. I don't really call it that, but I think it's a good starting point that you can start adopting rules and guidelines of what you need to be trading. Yeah, exactly, Anon. A lot of circles are like that they want the people that are in their group to be contributing, obviously, But if you're learning, then you have to show and prove that you are doing some effort, because it's very obvious. It's very obvious in the communities. If you're not putting in the work, the effort to learn strategies, to understand, the basic concepts of trading, stuff like that, folks will become discouraged from helping you, because they're going to realize you're not doing any effort. You're not putting in any of the effort that we did. And that's all it is. It's traders teaching you that you need to do your due diligence. Because if you're just non-biasedly listening to whatever anyone is telling you, even me, even the coaches here, if you're listening to those studies and you're not at least doing some due diligence after, studying or going over your notes or doing a deeper dive into what the content that we're cultivating for you guys and creating for you guys, then you're wasting your time. You're still wasting your time. Even if you show up to those classes and you sit there for an hour mindlessly, don't even take a note, you're not gaining anything from that. You're still losing. If you're trying to take a trade or do something else while those lectures are going on, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're wasting your time. Really, you need to stop, focus on what the instruction is, take notes of what the instructor is telling you and teaching, write down the questions you have, ask at the end of that lab, or go out, get on ChatGPT, get on Google, get on Claude AI, and start doing the deep dive. Do your due diligence, create your trading agenda. That's where it starts. When I first started, I had some crazy charts, and I still have them. And I didn't know, I was looking for an indicator that would solve all my problems. I was looking for an indicator that was like this. I was looking for that indicator almost like that it was stupid easy for me to figure out. That I can look at it and be, oh, there's a buy, I'm gonna buy, and just take the trade and go in on it. But you got to realize that there are lags. There could be fake outs. 90% of fake outs fail. So you then have to have other knowledge, other tools in your arsenal that help you attack the market. Bay fishermen, you're absolutely right, GCLE. Building a system that works and adapts. Doesn't matter what information you're using, and don't back through the charts to verify it yourself. You're not going to stick with it when it goes sideways, because at some point it will. You have to make it your own. Exactly. Back testing, learning those strategies means you have to spend that time understanding how it works, using replay. A lot of people, discount and don't want to do paper trading. And I'm like, that's where the most important learning happens, because it is the opportunity to save a bunch of stuff, money, your mental capital, and it buys you time without spending money. It goes back to rule number one, saving money. Part of investing is not losing money or throwing money away at it. It's about saving money, building wealth, and trading is part of that foundation. At the very beginning, you should be paper trading, simulation trading before you go into live, into an eval. Before you start the combine, you need to understand and have some kind of strategy, some type of idea of how 3 rules on why you're entering the trade, where your stop is, how much you're willing to lose for the day. You have to have clear ideas. Okay, if you're going to trade for the next 3 hours, you have to have all these rules and guidelines set up for you. What are you going to do for the next 3 hours? How much money are you willing to risk for the next 3 hours? How many trades are you allocating for yourself within those first 3 hours? That is like some of the most crucial building blocks. Like me in my mind, I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 3 to 5 trades a day. I'm willing to risk anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a day in the futures market. In the options chain, it's a little bit different for me. It fluctuates day to day based on what my prior day's profit is. So, I'm constantly adapting both sides. both sides are always constantly fluctuating. My futures risk management, my options trading risk management, and they're constantly, going like this, because you're going to take a hit. But you're seeing that balance. You have to have that balancing scale, so that you can, adjust your risk. Okay, I lost here. Let me try to see, maybe the price action is better here. As you start trading, or if you guys have been futures traders for a minute, you're going to realize a handful of things. And those things is that as a futures trader, we're looking for trends. We trade the futures market the majority of the time, and we trade the options market when we see that there's volatility. In good days, for one, I'd like to trade the options market like every day, but I've been doing it for a while, and I like the risk. I eat IV for breakfast every morning, so you have to trade your plan and understand how it fits in with your mental, your risk management, and how much you're willing to invest in the market in a current day. But I hope that answers your question. Like I said, I don't think ICT is a bad strategy, trading strategy to use. I don't think there's any real bad strategy other than losing money. At the end of the day, it all comes down to how much time you're willing to invest in yourself. How much time? Because you have to realize the one thing in the market that nobody talks about, no one talks about this, is time. Time is the most valuable resource known to man. It is more valuable than gold. It is more valuable than money. It is more valuable than knowledge. It is more valuable than everything that we understand, because it is the one commodity you cannot buy more of. Time is something that you can never get more of it. You can never trade for more of it or anything. It is a finite amount that we are all allocated in our lives. So what do you need to do with your time? Maximize it. Make the most of it. Treat your time as valuable as what it is, because it is the most valuable thing everyone owns. Rich people, poor people, every walk of life. It is the most valuable commodity that we all own. I'm sure you could ask any millionaire and ask them, what is the most valuable asset? And they're going to tell you time, because their time is the most valuable. So going back to my point about time, make the most of that time. If you're going to study the market and dive in, make sure you're not doing yourself a disservice. Make sure you're focused on how to structure your time, allocating your trading time to your studying, because you know what, just like a doctor, just like a lawyer, just like a dentist, they all have time that they have to invest in the market, in their field, in their skill. They're investing time to hone their skill, their craft, to become the best. And if you want to be the best in this industry, that's what it takes. Finding your path, building your coat of armor, your war machine, your war chest. I call it a war chest, is what I call it. I always call it, I'm working on building my war chest, because when I say that, I'm mentally knowing that I'm building the assets that are going to allow me to attack the market. It allows me to put together the army, because you know what? It takes time. It takes time to build that army. It takes time to build that war chest. Every day, base hits, 200 here. When I first started with Blue Sky, I always emphasized to traders. That was always my emphasis to traders. Trade 3 M&Q cons and focus on making $250 a day. That is a fantastic livable wage that can set you free, can tear you away from the confines of wherever you're at, whatever run-of-mill job that you're sitting in, that you're trying to justify and validate your worth, and why you should be paid what you should be paid. That is the justification. That is how you create your worth in your time, is you create that $250 a day. Then you start building up. You build that war chest up over a month or two, and you keep doing those base hits. At some point, you will start to have a war chest that you can start doubling your size. You're not going for 200 to 300. Now you're going for $400 to $600 a day. And you can see how that a month's time of you just slow grinding, building that money. And that's the good thing about Blue Sky. Blue Sky's not going to tell you no. They're not going to tell you that you need some video or anything like that. We've had multi-million dollar payouts weeks. And it's happened. Traders in our community pulling out millions of dollars. It's until you see it, you won't believe it. But when you see it, you're like, my goodness, this is amazing. And that's what it takes. But you can't rush it. You cannot rush that process. Especially if you're a couple of months in, you're in your first 6 months or a year, it is a tough process, but don't give up. A nice call out there, Amaro. I'm in it. Am I green across the board? Not green across the board. My calls are still down. My Sox calls are green. We're up like 33% right now. I'm swayed. I'm waiting for chips just to keep pushing. My Bitto call is it's a little down. It was a little green, but I don't have many contracts on that, so I'm fine with that. I was waiting for NASDAQ to just break out. I'm waiting for it to break out of this level. Look at the Renkos. We've already broken out of our last resistance level, broken out of this resistance zone. And this is a consolidation box. If I'm not mistaken, Mike actually brought it up that day that was a no trade box. And we're in our next level here. I'd be looking for some resistance at 484 on our move up. Let's see how this works for us. We got 15 minutes left for London Power Hour as well, team. So for our friends across the pond, hey, good luck. Have a great weekend. Thank you for hanging with us in the morning session. We will see you Sunday for the Sydney Open. X's is what makes or losses money trade management, position sizing. Exactly, Bay Fisherman. I actually added a contract on the retracement set limit orders based on fibs. Sweet. I like that. You use fibs all the time though. The way to maximize profits is leave runners. That's what you do. That's the beauty of, I mentioned earlier, using 3M and QCons. You use 3M and QCons, you can cut 2 contracts for a beautiful profit, leave a runner, put your stop at flat, and you still made money. It is a beautiful thing. If that thing goes to the moon, you just made a butt ton of money. And you get to have your screenshot of that runner. You got to think of, how do you create that? What does it take to make that trade? Like for me, what started making sense was that I started realizing, okay, well, it takes me 2 days to do X, Y, and Z. I already know that if I do this on this day and I take this sizing, then if I get that move that I'm accustomed to seeing on, at the open on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I already know that if I take it with like 1 NQCon, I can make an upward of like 1.5K off that trade. And then I'm done. That's the trade I look for. I know at the opening bell, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I can catch a break that I can make about 1.5K with a single NQCon and just hold it, hit my target, and be done. Well, when I first got into the Discord group, and streaming for Blue Sky, that was the trade I would always look for. I adjusted my schedule so that way I could trade the New York session. Because normally I would trade in the after hours session, and I wasn't big on the volatility, and I like the trend trade that happens in the Asia session. That's my preferred one. It works for me. I can identify it. I don't know. That's just the way it works for me. And it's going to work differently for you guys. It's going to work totally differently for all 35 of you all in Discord right now. It's going to be totally different for you guys. The guys that are watching on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Apple TV, all of you guys at home, it's very different. The trade you're seeing is different than mine. What you're going for is different than me, than what bait fishermen, but there's only one thing in common. There's only one thing in common, and that's that we're all trying to make money. That's just where it starts and it stops. Other than that, everything is different. Somebody's using fibs, somebody's using supporting resistance, somebody's using ICT, somebody's using turtle soup. The list goes on. The list goes on and on. But you can now understand exactly what I'm telling you. And that's the market for you. That's you understanding what works for you. And that's what takes time. That's the part that takes the most time. Like I have people ask me, hey, Riz, my chart this, my chart that, For a while, I had I have a very different chart that I use that I don't show you guys, but it's a chart I use all the time when I trade. But then when I started teaching and doing classes, I needed to go into something more simplistic. I needed to offer a chart that I could trade off of, that I could find simplicity in, that then I could tell my traders, hey, you know what? Use this, get on this, use these, use these two EMAs, which is the 9 to 26, add the 200 on there, moving average, and then add VWAP. Then zoom out to the 4-hour and find the support and resistance lines. That's what I always tell new traders. I always tell them that because you know what? Those are free indicators that you can add on any platform. Any platform. You don't need a special platform for those. They are standard across the board. You don't have to pay for them. But here's the challenge. Find the trade. Find 3 trades in a day you can take off of that and perfect it. Find 3 trades a day you can take off of that, perfect it, and then you're ready to learn a new strategy. You have just learned my key strategy that I trade off of, that I trade, almost daily. At the 15-minute orb. If you don't like the 15-minute orb, make it a 30-minute orb. That gives you a 30-minute confirmation of a breakout in either direction. What more confluence would you want than that? That is the confluence you're looking for, is how do you get that, and that's where the starting happens. That's how you build the building blocks to your trading system. The trading classes, the seminars, the lectures, the YouTube videos, all that stuff is great. It is all great and all, but at the end of the day, you are battling yourself. You have to find what works for you and what you're willing to follow each and every single day. You can't lie to yourself. You can't be fooling yourself that, I need to go. There's, somebody told me about this new indicator. I'm going to go subscribe to it. I'm going to buy it. No. You're doing it wrong. You need to stay in your lane. You need to understand that you haven't fully figured out how to trade the trade system you're looking at. You need to be honest with yourself. It's a hard thing to do. It is a very hard thing to do, to be honest with yourself. Some people struggle with it, but you have to realize your strength and your weakness. Where are you messing up? Where is the flaw in your thought? That is the crucial part. You identifying that, because when you start identifying that, you start becoming a very good trader. No, I can't do this. Like me, I don't like to trade the afternoon session. I know I will give money back, but it's just because price action is crummy in the afternoon session. After 30 minutes, an hour after New York lunch is like when after New York lunch, I don't want to trade. It's 11 p.m. It's noon my time after New York lunch. And I'm like, I don't want to trade anymore. I want to have lunch with my wife. I want to stretch my legs. I don't want to be stressed out. I've already been stressed out and dealing with my emotions for the first, 3.5 hours of the morning session. I come in, I've already been up at the chart 30 minutes earlier. I woke up an hour before market open, but I've got charts I got to do. I've got analysis. I need to look at my breakout. my breakdown levels. I got to create sell targets. You know, I got 3 sets of graphics I've got to update. I've got to update my OBS with those graphics. You know, I got a big morning routine. I got to come up with a title for my stream. You know, I have a handful of things I got to start off in the morning that I want my midday to be kind of chill, not so stressed out, not me scrambling, trying to figure out stuff. Hope that helps you guys out. One of the things I've tried to do is stay in trades long, is exit when I'm ready to actually take a trade in the opposite direction. You know what? Sometimes I do that, you know, or sometimes, you know, I'll take that trade and then I'll be like, you know what? I think I'm going to short this, and then I'll just flip. I'm like, let's go. Yeah, be careful on that, Omoro. We're about 7 minutes away from the London close. Looks like they're bringing us right back into the, oh my goodness. They gave up that whole move. Disgusting, illegal. The price suppression, yeah, super manipulated. Have a title of the day suggestion contest. You guys don't like my morning titles? I think my morning titles are pretty good. Today's was, yeah, you know what? I don't like today's. I don't like today's title. I've come up with way better titles for my streams than that. Does the market even close early today? Looks like you got the market open till about 12:15. So you got another 2 hours. Oh, there you go. Steve's got the timer. 1 hour and 35 minutes of market left. That's all you guys got. Let's see what you got for me, MJ. So I got. Well, that's gross. Pips aren't selling though. Get in the heat map. I didn't look at it too much this morning here in the session. Got fairly green on the morning session on the S&P 500. Really what we have done is NVIDIA 1.71, Apple down 0.46, Google down 0.73, Eli Lilly down 2.58. We talked about that earlier. Johnson & Johnson down 1.32. Tesla up 0.88%. Amazon green 1.22, probably because of Black Friday. Microsoft green 1.25. Meta green 1.76. So kind of a mix there in some of the tech sector. But, you know, you can really see there the big boys, you know, the Mag 7 are really hurting us right there. Let's see. Non-professional. You want non-professional. What you want is like $7 a month. It's like something like $7 a month for that real time. That's what it should be. Oh my goodness. This is a nasty sell. Wow. That was an aggressive move down. The one day I joined too late. It is. It is the one day you joined too late. Stops are your best friend. It really depends. It really depends if that's the case. Most of the time, no, it's not stops. They're my worst enemy. Well, not really. I shouldn't say that. My stops are usually in the money, so. Oh man, this is an aggressive sell down. Well, let's see what you got there. You don't need the. I don't think you need that one. Wait, hold on. Let me see what sub I have. I can tell you. I just renewed this thing. Oh, it was so expensive. You know, I meant to renew after the fact. Oh my god, I paid the full price for my year sub on TradingView. That was like a little over $500. Oh, so expensive. 600 bucks, yeah. I wish I would have waited till today's sale, but I meant to pause my subscription so that way I could wait until sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I was trying to wait until the Black Friday so I could get the special. You just need CME data. That's all you need on that, MJ. All you need is the CMB. You don't need the futures exchange. That's separate. It's almost like the same thing. You're paying for the same thing, except you're not going to get CME, COMEX, and New York MX. So if you get the CME group with E-mini included, that includes all of those. You'll get the CBOE. You'll get the same. You'll get your right pricing. That's what I use. Is that a new one? Yeah, because then you won't get the other indices included with it. And that's really what you want. You want to be able to have gold, silver, crude oil, copper, all that other good stuff. Live cattle, some wild hogs. I know, man. Give it to me. We're hoping for it. We're hoping for it. I hope it gives it to you too. I want to just blast into this orb high. And there's our London close. Thanks to our friends at Castle Pond. Have a great weekend. We'll see you all bright and early Monday morning. And we're at the hour and a half mark before the market closes. So little volume on that candle. You can see how little volume because you can see how thin that candle is. Oh, wow. Huh. Looks like Bitcoin is starting to move as well. Oh, to the downside. Ugh. Gross. Why? Nice bid there on the market. Can it keep it going? Calls are super cheap. That's it for me this week. See you guys Sunday, Monday. Hey, GC, congrats on your day. Hope you had a great one. Hope you had a good week. Thanks for hanging with me. I will see you mañana. Hey, look at that. We're at 31 in audience. I said we get to 100. I don't know. Give away a hoodie or something. Who wants a hoodie? I'm still waiting for mine. It might have actually. I could have sworn I got a package notification a couple of days ago. I gotta go check the mailbox. Who are you people? Hey, they're friends. It's great to see so many folks. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Alien Killer. Don't let the Blue Sky fam hear that, because they may not like that. Now we know. We got someone from Area 51 here. He probably has the secrets. MJ wants a hoodie. I can't wait for my hoodie to come in. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to get my hoodie. I'm waiting for my hoodie and my cap. I got my shirts. Let's see, who else do we have in here? I don't think I have Aaron on my list. Aaron, Big T 6071. I know you're not on that list. Who else? Alien Killer. LG. Who else? Lucky Rich. I don't think I have you in there. 202 Rich. How lucky are you though, Rich? Need some luck. We got Dan also. Yeah, I don't have Dan. I think that's everybody. Market finally getting that push up now. Nice move here on the market to the upside. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys open up a support ticket so that we can get you confirmed and open up chat for you. So if you guys are wondering in the Discord why you can't chat, you just need to open up a ticket with support and they will be more than glad to add you the role so that you can type in chat here with the live streams as well as our classes. 50% orb entry. I got a tumbler. I know you did. I would have liked to have gotten something like that, but I think the shirts and stuff serve me better. And I got this. I've got some really cool coffee cups. Like I use my Grenade coffee cup like almost every morning. I love that thing. Keeps my coffee nice and warm. Keeps that rocket fuel, safe. Oh, gold almost at my gold actually touched my first take profit level at 4,241. So if you guys were looking at those gold levels, you could have taken a trade off the breakout level. Breakout level was here at 4,227.30, and your first take profit was at 4,242. My next take profit is up at 4,248. So that'd be the high side target. So if you're looking for an upside target on gold, I would definitely suggest keep an eye on that. If you're still in the trade too, good luck. Come on, NQ, let's do it. Come on, put your big boy pants on. Let's break out. Let's show these bears what Black Friday is all about. Take a look at ES and see what ES is doing. Making a bull flag here on the 1. Let's look at the 3. Could possibly form another bull flag. Could make an M. Hopefully not an M. Let's take a look at the heat map for NASDAQ. See how that's going for us here in the morning session. We're 20 minutes away from New York lunch, team. 20 minutes. Yeah, and if I got Kick viewers out there, hey, feel free to ask a question or jump in the Discord. We're doing one more giveaway before I call it a day. I'll be calling it a day at New York lunch. And if you like the stream, don't forget you guys can catch me here Monday through Friday, pre-market to New York lunch. That's right. You can catch me here, Coach Riz, as well as the rest of our great coaching staff here at Blue Sky throughout the week. Take a look at our schedule. We do have a schedule within our schedule channel to catch all of our great coaches. That's let's see, Monday through Thursday, we've got Coach Matt, Coach Becky in for Power Hour. So each and every single Power Hour, you can catch Coach Becky and Coach Matt along with, sometimes I'll pop in for that. Then we've also got Steve Collegian every Tuesday and Wednesday after New York lunch, offering his great analysis of the morning session and offer some trades during his breakout. And then don't forget, Coach Matt every Thursday with his mentorship class. You want to win? I got one for you. There's going to be so much winning. Like the man said, so much winning. And this is not looking good, this dump on the market for us. Oh man, the Bears. Man, the Bears are brutal today. The Bears are just relentless today. They are suppressing price action for us. They are not giving it. They do not want to roll over and let this thing go. Woo-wee. What can I say? You can blame it on China.
China.
You didn't get anything for your birthday? Hey, you have me. But my birthday's coming up. My birthday is December 11th. I'll be actually taking a trip with the team, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe we'll do some IRL streams. Maybe we'll work on getting some clip content since we'll all be together. Of course, I try to make the morning easier, at least, hopefully. December 18th. All right, let's go. Sagittarius in the house. In the hizzy. You're like almost at the cusp, aren't you? See how bad Bitcoin is selling. Kind of catching a bid, but running out of time. Almost the last hour of the New York session. Gold still consolidating, like I said, might give you a nice entry if you hadn't already taken an entry on gold. Let's see if we can get to that next level. Pretty strong candle here. Look at that. 3 minutes gonna engulf that sell candle. Well, not quite. The wick is not far enough to the bottom to signify that. But nice little tweezer bottom. There it goes. A real volatile here on gold. It's been a slow day here. Seems to be a move. The short selling is huge on Bitcoin right now. That's what it is. There's an astronomical amount of like pressure on Bitcoin to sell. That's the problem with it. That's why you're seeing this. Probably get a nice little dip here in a second. Let's see if it pushes down. Maybe you get like a 50% retracement on this prior three, down to 397. Come on. Give us that retracement. Just do it. Just get there. Do it. You know you want to. Okay. All right. And I want to stuff it down a little more. Okay. Wow, that's a strong candle. Volume kind of kicking in. I looked like it was going to stuff it down, get us on 39.50. 39.650, that's what I'm looking for. I want to see if we can get right there. It's my downside target right now. I mean, I really don't want to get down there. I'd like us to continue moving to the upside. But there's got to be selling pressure along with buying pressure. Just a question of how long it'll be and how much further it will dip us. All right, Stephanie, have a great day. Absolutely. Have a great holiday weekend. We will see you Monday morning. Thanks for joining us. And congrats again on that account. MicroStrategy and JP Morgan? No, I have not. What drama's going on there? I want to know some drama. I'm down for some drama. Give me that drama in the AM. Need my coffee for it though. Need some more rocket fuel. Hey, I'll be back in just a second, team. I'm gonna get a re-up on some rocket fuel. Be right back. All right, team, I am back. Back above the orb high, it seems. Still price playing with us here in the morning session. Do you play strat with? Do you play strong and rot? What's up, preview? How's it going? No, I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure of what that is. Can't say I do. Since I don't know, probably don't. No, I don't play any Roblox games if that's what you're talking about. Sorry. That's interesting. Still, I don't. You know what? I actually do play a little bit of Roblox. I play Roblox with my daughter now. I play Roblox with all my kids, just because you know, gotta keep an eye on what they're doing. Not my thing though. Some of the games are all right. Some of the games are all right, but overall, not my thing. Give me some COD, man. Give me some GTA. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some GTA action. They're saying JP is trying to liquidate Sailor with Big Short. They're saying it may turn into a GameStop situation where the shorts get squeezed. Ah, wow. That's interesting. That's good to know. What was that? What am I looking for on that? What is that? Stop. What is MicroStrategy? Picker. Let's see. What's up, Coach Matt? Good to see you. Oh, it's MSTR. All right, let's go take a look at MSTR. MSTR. I'm down for some meme action. Squeezy it. Except MSTR is only 10% shorted and GME was 140. I saw it too though. Yeah. Well, you know what? The call volume is actually kind of high today. It's selling off like a bandwagon right now though. It is dumping. It has been dumping since the morning session actually. It looks gross. Compared to the rest of the market, it looks like it's filling a gap fill to the downside, as a matter of fact. Puts are juice? Nah, puts aren't that juiced right now. It's pretty wild, though. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. Chips are starting to rip to the upside. We're about a minute away from New York lunch, team. And you know what that means? I'm going to do one more giveaway. We got 33 people in the audience. Let me do a double check and make sure that I've got everybody in there on that wheel. Oh, we got Robin Hood. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I think I've got JPL in there. JPL. What about RSK? Let's see. I don't have his acronym in there. All right. Let me add you in. RSK. Who doesn't see their name on there? Jaja does not see his name on there. You know what? You're right. I haven't ran it since you got in. You can't see it? Oh, I don't have the list up yet. Where does it show up? It's going to show up on the screen. Let's see. Where is it? I need this thing on a... There it is, right there. Now you can see the wheel. Can you guys see the wheel? Right over there. I was trolling, but good to know. Man, why are you trolling me? And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to New York lunch. You know, an hour left. Isaac, yes, your name is right there, Isaac. You're right there. Let's go ahead and shuffle the names up. That's going to conclude my morning session with you guys. I'm going to do one more giveaway. All right, who is the lucky winner today? Triple OG. Why is RQ allowed? You know what? I just threw him on there, but he didn't win. He did not win. Hey, Triple, can you type? If you can't type, we do have a facts and question section that you can actually type in. You can actually ban. Yeah, we do have a Q&A section that you can ask questions in. So if you are there, let's see at Trip. Let me see if I can see Trip. I don't see him there. Do not see him there. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong. Oh no, I ended up in a totally different Discord channel when I clicked that link. Let's see if Triple is here. Let's see if Triple responds. If he doesn't respond, wait, is he even in here? I can see if his avatar is here. No, I don't see Trip. Is he on YouTube? Let's see. Not on YouTube. You sure it landed? Spin it one more time. We're going to remove Trip. All right, you guys got to be present for that win. All right, let's do it one more time. Let's see who the winner is. Gets that free account. Oh, Richie, congrats, Richie. Are you still in chat? Let's see. Adam, that was my last giveaway for the day, but I will be doing flash giveaways all next week. I'm going to be doing giveaways each and every single day next week for the next week. So stop in, be active in the Discord. I may even do some active chat giveaways. So I don't know. I'm going to talk to the team about it. I'm going to see if I can do some other giveaways. And if you guys are active in the chat, whoever has the most activity by next week on Friday, top 3 chatters, maybe we'll hook them up with an account. I'm going to talk to the team about that. So stay tuned to the socials. Keep an eye on X or take a look at our TikTok page because you can see our flash giveaways that we're going to be doing there. So I'll be working with the team. Top 3 chatters minus RQ. Right, exactly. You're reading it wrong, Aaron. All right, let me make sure. Did Richie's not here, is he? I don't see him. What about Richie? Hey, Richie, type inside the ask questions section. So if you guys can't type here and are a giveaway winner, I will give you all a link to where you all can type. All right, I think we're gonna have to call that one. Let's pick another name then. Adam, you gotta be in the Discord, my friend. This is a Discord giveaway. I apologize for that. I would love to be able to do that for you, but this is to encourage folks to stop in the Discord, because we're giving away free information, tons of just valuable free training, free seminars, lectures. It is a great thing. I will drop that in the chat for you there below. Yep. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, jump in the Discord channel. Not sure what you guys are waiting for on that, because that's the place you want to be. Exactly. All right, let's go ahead and pick one more. Pick another name. You can't send there? Okay. All right. I see you, Adam, then. All right, we'll add Adam Dawes. All right, I will add you in there then. How about that? I'll put you at the bottom here. Booyah. Now you're added in. Let's get it shuffled up. Good luck to you, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Boom. Let's go. Let's get this giveaway going. Oh, I was supposed to have. Oh, I should have. Okay. Since RQ is a staff member, I'm going to have to remove him. I'll remove him because, he is a staff member. So yes, I'll remove him on there. Okay, let's do it. That's what you get. If RQ wants, you can talk to the marketing team about that. I'm sure he could talk to the marketing team about that. All right, JPL rigged. No, man, don't bring the rigged up, bro. I am typing these names up by hand, man. My fingers are clicking this. So Tyrone Biggums would say, "Been tricked." You decide slow down. All right, JPL, make sure you type in chat. Let's confirm you are here. So make sure you jump in the Q&A if you can't type in the main chat. Is he here? Is JP? You know what? Let me go into the chat. Yeah, I see you there, JPL. You gotta type in the chat just to make sure you're there. No AFKers, my friend. No AFKers. You can type in that chat right there just to confirm you're here, and we'll get you hooked up. Come on, JPL. Otherwise, I'm going to re-roll you, friend. Did he just jump in the Discord and go AFK? All right, you know what? I'm about ready to re-roll you, bro. Let's test your luck, Adam. Try again, please. All right. You guys have to be active in the Discord, so you're going to have to respond. All right, let's go one more time. One more time. Let's give that last eval away for the day. Oh, Cole. Cole, you just got it. Let's go. Is Cole still here? Oh, my goodness. Cole is gone, too. Oh, my God. I don't even see his name in chat. He's not going to hear that. He is not going to hear that at all. Man, I tell you guys. All right. All right. Dude, we're just spinning. We're just spinning for donuts here at this point, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go one more time. Good luck. Oh my God, Jaja, why, man? Oh my God, what? The bait on that was disgusting. Oh my God. Oh my God. It feels like when I'm at the casino, man. I felt it. Oh my God. You like Becky's giveaway more? Do you like Becky's giveaway? I think my giveaway is pretty good. Hey, Let me ask you this. Were your butt cheeks clenched? Because you know what? Mine were for a second. I was like, is he going to get in? Like, oh, no. The release. It does get your heart racing. You know what? That's what I do during my other streams. Yeah. I do giveaways all through them and stuff. So I'm going to be doing that here now. I'm going to be doing giveaways through the whole live session next week. That's right, guys. I'm going to be doing flash giveaways throughout, starting the Christmas holiday. So hope you guys, oh wait, where's Trendy? Let's make sure Trendy is here. What are, is my name even on the freaking wheel or what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Your name is right there, Aaron. The Aaron run, the Aaron run. I got you. It is. It is. I took time to look over and make sure everybody's on there. The Gabber's right there. See, I got you guys. All right, let's see where Trendy is. Trendy Trader is there. Come on, Trendy. Type in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to re-roll you, friend. I don't want to re-roll another one. I mean, but if DJ Kali says that we got to roll another one, it's going to be another one. He typed? There he is. All right, I got you. Okay, I'm going to message you. Got you. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you guys for pointing that out. Message, and I'll add him as a friend. That didn't work. Check that username. He's not in the server. Why is he not in the server? How is that? That is weird. It says on my list we have no mutual servers. That's weird. Waking me up with your spam. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have to check. Yeah, for some odd reason, it says that you're not in the Discord. We have no server in common, so I can't message you. I'll work with RQ though. RQ seems to know who you are. Hey, RQ, you know who Trendy Trader is, correct? I love it, Jaja. I love it. It was almost there. Yes, I know him. Okay, so then me and RQ will work on getting him his code because I am missing a code for him, but I will get it taken care of before end of day. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. 36 folks inside the Discord. I sincerely appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the morning session. Don't forget, got about 40 minutes left. Market is starting to tilt up to the upside, but we're almost at the end of day. We're almost at the end of day. And you know what? If you haven't made money yet, hey, maybe call it a day. Save it for Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the festive weekend. Drink some eggnog. Have a margarita for me. But don't forget to tune in Monday, where I will be back with my morning session, bringing you those same levels: gold, NASDAQ, ES. You can catch those in the Discord. So if you can't hang out, stop in, grab my levels, help you be better prepared in the morning session, or catch us in the afternoon session for Power Hour with Coach Matt, Coach Becky, or Coach Steve, or any of our other trading classes coming up next week. Hey, as always, good luck in the market. Take advantage of that fantastic sale, 50% off, ending at midnight. That's right. $29 launch plans. Unheard of. You'll never see that at Blue Sky. Never happens. It's happening today. Last day to take advantage of that. Sign up, win, get those funded accounts. Good luck again in the market. Much love. Have a great weekend. And I will see you traders on Monday. Thanks, team. Have a great one. Appreciate you all.